you are watching the video, please, you are watching our video, please and please subscribe. All right, like the video, subscribe and share it. Let it go viral. So this hour we are here to touch on some of the things that concerns us, especially when it comes to our people, Igbo people, Biafrans, depending on how you want to put it. But we are here to talk about our brothers from the other side and the way they are reacting to some things, focusing on negativity, avoiding what the issue at hand, talking about the relevant things, and looking for a way to cajole and to mock Biafran government in exile and Simon Ekpa, Biafran Prime Minister. These are things that we are going to discuss this hour, and we have seen some of the videos and pictures of this particular, how will I put it? This guy from that said that he's Biafran, the so-called Russian army guy that made a video of himself bragging about being this and being that, talking down on PM and denouncing the effort of PM, trying to distance himself from his people, at the same time claiming that he's a Biafran, using Biafran flag to buy favor. Now, those guys from the other side, they were quiet. They did not. They are not sharing any information that concerns our people. They only focus on anything negative. All of them will jump out to comment and to talk about it. This morning we are going to go through their posts and their comments. Then we cannot compare, what they should have, what they're supposed to be doing, or what they should have done concerning this particular issue. So, guys, as you are joining me, like the video. Please click on the like button. It's very important you do so. I can see Godwin is here. Godwin, good morning to you. He said, good morning, how are you? I am fine, Godwin. How about you? Please like the video, share it so that other people will get to see it. Now, we are going to start this program properly, all right? We are going to start the way we should. So, this is the man that we are talking about. Let me show you. And we have discussed about this person yesterday, all right? We discussed about him yesterday, but we're not going to listen to his voice again. The issue here is to know the reactions of these people that are from DOS. Chuku, the Biafran child, they always have a role model. Biafran child is the one they call Okechukwu, and Mazu Okenwa and all this nonsense. Now, he said, warning from Mazi Okenwa Samuel Ikechukwu, a Biafran soldier currently serving in Russian army, now warning Ekperima for posting his picture in his evil account. Now, the issue is this. You yourself that comes over Ekperima, look at his picture. Okay? What did you see here? Okay, this is just a sticker. Now, surprisingly, all of them that are shouting, they are sharing this information to promote this Okoko here, to promote this guy, this man, acting that he's this, he's that. He's a Russian soldier, he's a volunteer. You know what that means? He did not go. He have not undergone any. He did not go through trainings and recruitment of any. Russia needs people like him that they can buy and nothing happen. How many? How many of? Do you see? Have you seen any sensible white guy fighting for any of both Russia and all that? No, it's only people that have interest. That is not why we're here. Why I'm here is to go through the comments. Like this one that we have just read now, we are going to move to another one. Here is another person, Daniel Lazarus. Daniel Lazarus is one of the same DOS people. One thing I want you to, as you are watching this video, one thing I want to pay very good attention at is their pictures. All of them have one sticker to another. Is that a Martin American picture or anything that Biafran related? None of them have their pictures in the public. And I will tell you why. So, Daniel Lazarus said, "Where are all the Simon Ekpa followers that like to comment rubbish on my post? Demon Ekperema and Auto Bandit are just attention seekers and doing doing anything for Biafra or Mazinam Kano, distancing yourself from IPOB and MNK." I don't understand what I mean. They are bandits and just attention seekers, okay? And doing anything for Biafra or for Mazinam Kano. I mean, does that make sense? So if they are doing something, they are doing anything for Master and Biafra, that means they are doing good. He said, distance yourself from IPOB and MNK. Now, this man here did not even mention that he's a Biafran, that he's a IPOB or anything. He said he's Biafran, but whether he's DOS. Can you attach any video, any post, or anything as such, where anybody said that Simon Ekpa is the one that sent him to Europe or to do that, training him? You did not see such thing anywhere. But what they are good at is blackmail, and that's what they're doing. That's now for you to know. Okay, before I mention, I make that comment. Listen, Oyinyechi Oku said, this Russian soldier of that, look at this picture, Mazambican and green, white, green. All right, that's to tell you who is talking. He said, this Russian soldier of Biafra. Does that make sense? This Russian soldier of Biafran extraction, okay, personally comes out to debunk and destroy Ekperema's lies using his video and photos, okay, and watching the video. Then he used Emmanuel Remedios TV post. Emmanuel Remedios posted this one before this man came out with the video. And remember, Emmanuel Remedios is not part of Biafran government in Ezra. He's not a cabinet member. He's a Biafran. He said, this is a picture of Biafran Liberation Army officer fighting in war somewhere in Europe. At least, can you now believe when PM of the Biafran Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, tells you that he will support Israel with 15,000 soldiers? Now, Emmanuel just assumed that this person is Biafran Liberation Army simply because putting Biafran flag and, speaking about Biafran. If you love Biafran, of course, you have to pay attention. Like I said in my last broadcast, like I said in our last broadcast, I made it clear that these are things that Biafran want to see. But you know who DOS are now? They inherited freedom fighter. They inherit freedom from us Americans. So, and anybody that talk about Anything apart from that, you are a saboteur in their own eyes. Now, listen, the main propagandist, Emeka Gift, who actually came out a few days ago and started attacking Israel. We discussed that on our video, and if you are following me, you must have seen watched that video. He was the one tagging this one as well, saying this and many other posts by EPA and his autopilot group are the reason the Biafran Russian soldier reacted and warned EPA and his group to stop using his picture and video for whatever reason. Now, let me ask you people, apart from this post that PM made here, can anybody bring anything that Biafran used this man's picture and video to do, apart from sharing, posting it and saying that this is a Biafran soldier, that this man is a Biafran and he's serving in a Russian soldier and all that? Can anybody bring any valuable things that this picture have contributed in the struggle, in the movement of Biafran freedom? It contributed nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right? And some of you, when the man made the video, all of you kept quiet. All of you disappeared on social media. You did not comment, you did not share that. It is only when the man came out and sold himself out, then all of you jump out to use that, because anything that goes against Biafran freedom is what people buy. You purchase it with your two hands and with your hard-earned money. You can promote it on any platform. You can spend your money to promote any negativity, things that will give mockery to Biafrans and genuine freedom fighters. You are not asking yourself questions. Is PM doing anything, all these things for himself, or is he fighting for Biafrans? Have you asked yourself such questions? What do you think that he stands to gain? A man that have everything that he wants to have in his young age, living well with his family, living in a decent environment, an environment that has rule of law, that you cannot, intimidate him, you cannot harass him. He is living better than 99% of you. All right? If not 100% of you. Decided to sacrifice his freedom and his happiness to fight and defend the land of Biafra. What did you people do? You first of all, you hide your pictures. You keep on using stickers in your profile simply because these are things you want to use to make Biafrans to believe that somebody is talking. But when you fail, nobody will see you to ask you how market. All these posts that I've been reading here, did you see anybody with his real picture? Look, imagine this guy. You are posting to condemn PM that put his picture here. You are posting to condemn Emmanuel Oremoji that put his picture here. Look at Emmanuel Oremoji's picture. Look at his PM picture. Then look at the Mega Gift that is criticizing. If you see a Mega Gift tomorrow in anywhere, in the marketplace, in the street, you will not recognize him. 99.9% of Biafrans don't know who this guy is. Nobody. Just like this one. The so-called Lazarus. This one. Just like this one. All of them, they hide their pitch. And this is somebody that wants to tell you how to get freedom. I mean, I really want people to start paying attention to that. Why is it difficult that we don't ask questions? Now look at another person. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. All of them. Look at it. Everything. Okay. I can count with my finger how many DOS supporters use that picture. I will make an attempt. I don't know their names, but I will make an attempt. This one is, look at him. Egwatu choose says again, just in, a proud Biafran, and you are calling him proud Biafran. What about, are you not proud of Biafra? Why don't you use your picture? When we talk about their picture, they think that you are asking their picture for you to buy them, because that's what they normally do. They want to buy everybody. Now, it is not about buying you. I don't support anything violence, and that's why I'm talking about I'm criticizing anyone that preach violence. Violence is different from self-defense. It's not the same thing. So, Sonny, I see you. We have 36 people watching, and only 4 people like this video. I don't know why. What does it cost you to like the video? This morning, you wake up this morning, start you're being stingy of only just to click on the like button. Why is it so? Anyway, he is here condemning PM. He said a private reference sends criminals and Monekpa a serious warning to stop using his footage for his fraudulent activities he is using Biafran to do. Watch and share widely to expose Simon Ekpa fraud. Now, you are watching and you are encouraging people to share widely. This man here is valueless. The way in has nothing to offer to anybody, and he may end up in Russia. I'm just saying, I'm not praying anything back, but I'm saying that people should know what they're doing. If he means good about their friends, you don't attack. He claims he's a soldier and he's against his people's freedom. But you are fighting for other people's freedom. Please, my people, what is slave is defined? What can anyone define slavery? What is slave if not this thing? What is slavery if not this? Look at this. This one have posted more than 4. This particular guy has posted more than 4 different videos. Look at this one, another person. Biafran 3-eyed Ravin. All of them. No picture, no identity, no location whatsoever, but they want to make comment. This is from using my picture and video to scam our people. Please, if you listen to this man's video, he did not say anything. He did not make any such comment. Even though he's part of them, he did not make. But look at, I am not an autopilot member. An IPOB member in the Russian army won Ekberema. People are very, very funny. So, my people, I don't need to waste much of your time on this. What I'm trying to say here is just one thing only. Anybody that is fighting for freedom and the person is not putting his picture for you to know who is giving you that freedom. Even Adolf Hitler have his picture. People that are even the so-called Boko Haram, Shekau, when he was alive, he showed his face. People know Shekau. Even though he's leading a terrorist group, he was able and proud and courageous enough to come out with his face to talk about what he believed on, and he was fighting for that until the end. Osama bin Laden. These are people that are doing something that the whole world condemned, but they managed to come out with their face. Every leadership or everybody in Ambazonia today, both their media platform, both their leadership, their government, anything, their pictures are out. Why is it that in our own, the only person in DOS that you can say that they say that he's DOS leader that shows his face is Chike Dozem? It's not that he shows his face intentional, no. But his face came out before people begin to know that he's DOS member. That is why he don't do anything that he's supposed to do. One of the reasons is because he's afraid of his face to be known as a man who is championing this. China Sawolu is an invisible man. Who again? A mega gift. A more powerful. These are people that claim they have one powerful office in DOS. None of them. In fact, Emma Powerful is more vocal than Chike doesn't. Reason because his face is hidden. All of them. All of them. Biafran child, Biafran DS child, and the one in South Africa, what is his name? Ikenga. And who again? Achabe Paul, Darlington. Who again? Who are these top, the so-called top people in the DOS, not in Biafran struggle, not in IPOB, no. These are people that maintain, their job is to maintain structure. And that structure is what they believe on, and they're hacking onto that. They don't think that you can give them anything. And for you to know that it's all about fear and panicking, because anybody that is wicked, somebody that is wicked have number one thing that person, one of the characteristics of a wicked person or evil man is fear. Somebody that is wicked is always afraid of something happening to him, because that's what he normally do. Ikenga couldn't hide it anymore. Now, this video, I shared it yesterday. It sounds funny, but there's something I want you to pick from this video now. What Ikenga is saying here is that whoever that is coming to lead Biafra now that my face is out, people know my face, that I will not support it. That those leaders in IPOB, the DOS, have assured him they are not going to engage themselves in something that will, implicate him. Therefore, if any other person coming to lead in the name of I am leader, I am Master Mekano's brother, that he don't trust them, he will run away. He will run. That he only trusts those ones that are doing it the way they're doing it now, because he don't want anybody to negotiate Master Mekano's freedom with his head. It sounds so comic. But like I said, the characteristics of these people, wicked people and evil men or women, is fear. Anybody, go and mark what I'm saying today. Anybody that is always afraid of something, look very well. That person is a very, very wicked person. That person can hurt people very, very easily. Those people that can hurt you or hurt other people so fast, go and watch them very, very closely. They are always afraid. They are always afraid. But you see those ones that can endure, that can take pain, that are ready to confront anything, they don't hurt you fast. They will slow down to study why they must have reason to hurt you. Now, why they easily jump out to condemn anything that is against Biafrans or PM or anything as such is because they themselves are not pure. And the Ikenga is here telling you everything pop and play, that he cannot stand it. He cannot just be there and while another man is telling them how to do it, what they must do, no, that he will run away. Now listen, let me start it from the beginning. That DOS leaders are the one holding us. Any day has an affair in Mechana, are you in Mechana? That if DOS say that we are leaving this, we can't continue this because of one thing or another, that he himself will go, that he cannot work under another person. Now this one hardcore and Ojbo watching a once has na Mechana, I am Mechana, he will leave everything and go because of the same thing, because his face is out, and not because nobody is chasing them. Just understand this. Even Nigerian government don't chase after these people. Reason because they know their capability. They don't oppose threats to the entity Nigeria. You understand? They don't oppose any threat. That's why you see them traveling to Nigeria free, no problem. It's not a problem, and that is how it should be. I don't expect Nigerians to start chasing people because you are broadcasting or you are talking about them. No, I don't expect them to do that. But these people, they are afraid of unknown.
Because we don't trust others. Even the Western, we don't trust others. We don't know who they want to negotiate the freedom of Mazen and the canon with.
Do you understand it? Why I am going to quit if the US leaders quit is because I don't know who the new leaders will use to negotiate the freedom of mass can, it may be head of Ikenga, that he cannot stand it, that he will run away.
Because I don't trust these people. Every day they have them there. Who knows? Who knows who they want to negotiate again?
Now let's see the name of the leaders. Mazin Zurumika, which we don't know, faceless. Mazin Ofoma, I don't know, faceless. Mazin Abayim, I don't know, faceless. Mazin Chinasaworu, faceless. Mother 5. All of them. The only person that his face is in you go and search in Google, you will see Chike Dozem. Apart from Chike Dozem, other ones are just maybe this is his picture, maybe the other one's picture. Even Chinasaworu, what Biafrans are sharing, thinking that his face may not be his face. I'm not saying it's not, but it may not be. The one called the mega gift, the same thing, faceless. All of them faceless.
Even the other 5 and almost condos how they reserve. But my own book, even to us and I don't give him that he will just be Diana. And I have never evolution, never, no bro, or bro, so that I'm no, cannot no, I was inheritance. I wasn't any fan of it. I said, no, nest of king. In the nest of king. I don't want me for nest of king. Because this issue of nest of king can be a very dangerous something. The deputy of my IPOBs can take off from Kineke. Now, the most in our was some daddy. Now, one was I each them. Also, would have disappeared. So, we need to have my friend Japan who can make it form of that. On our corner, for that, and now I want to check on about the serious. If you come up with children, really win. Man, I think serious because once a while, Miss Bossa can make you where we are. Now, say, I'm not even nest of king. But I say, it's a family. And children, but imagine. I put us family. I want that one. Negodu one hammer or Colombia, Mark, or you were there. What I have. Or Canada, India meeting Canada, no money in Motaka, or Canada, it's very, very dangerous, it's very risky. If I can say no nest of king, I don't know. Let me some even now. Anama, one them woman and the most in Canon anyway, I ready, Macan also anywhere, and the other one I have a loss of Chile to be one in a because I will not tolerate it. I will not be any day these people are for never former. Never one. Never Zulmike. Never Chinasawol. Never Mazia to the 5. I said, I said, I'm hardcore and Apollo. Never because these are the people.
This is part of it. And you can see it sounds funny, but what he's telling is truth. That he cannot stand it because he knows that these people cannot push, hard when it comes to getting freedom and all that. Not this man that this refugee that they gave Biafran, they gave army uniform in Russia, and he started using the opportunity to, some people are very senseless. Some people are very, very senseless. Okay, so I want to bring to us what one of the video of these people, a mega gift. Let me see if I can bring that video where he was you know, attacking Israel. I have shared that video with us, but that's the reason why I just wanted to know the agenda of the so-called people. This criminal like to talk about faceless criminal. This criminal like to talk about faceless criminals. Obiago, I don't understand what they're talking about. He said, "You are right, but I don't understand what you're talking about. Who you mean who is the criminal you're talking about that is talking about faceless people?" Helen Peter says, "Greetings to every good Biafran. My appreciation to you all, the median warriors." Helen, we hear you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, thank you. So I'm looking for a mega gift attack on Israel, showing that he's okay. Please, can someone post the social handle of that freak idiot called Agujebe Charles Ezenwa? Biafran all over the world want to respond to that idiot and put him in his place. There's no need to respond to this man, to be honest. If you ask me, let him be. That, in fact, it is even our fault making him a superstar overnight. It is even our fault. I don't need anybody to go. I can't support that. I can't. Why will we go to his platform to do what? To give him traffic? It doesn't make sense. Let him be. He have choosing what he want to choose. Let him be. That Biafran were kind of emotional about the flag does not mean that we're idiots. So I think the best thing to do is to let him be, allow him to do whatever he wants to do in somewhere. Biafran is not Biafran. Biafran is more spiritual than physical. I keep on saying that. You don't. You may think that you are. This is opportunity for you to banter and to mock. No problem. It's your time. Enjoy it while it lasts. The I'm looking for that post of this guy, and I hope I will get it here, because for you to know, that's why because they're faceless, they can say anything they want to say and lock up. They can say anything they want to say and lock up. Those of them, broadcasting with their faces, they are very conscious of what they're saying, and they allow those hidden faces to finish the work for them. Nobody knows about them, and they want to give you reference, and yet they are the one. Well, ask yourself, why is it that people who are not able to show their face are more interested? They are the only one that are attacking PM and reference every now and then. Why are they the one that chose to attack, to say unhealthy, making an unhealthy comment about reference and different freedoms? um this guy, he's an international. He's not a reporter of everything, both in naira, rate of naira, this and that. If you go to his platform, you will see many nonsense news that has nothing to do with, as a someone who claims to be fighting, who claims that he's fighting, looking for Biafra. 99% of his posts has nothing to do with Biafra. The only time that you see Biafra issue on his wall is when it has to do with something to condemn PM. So you understand what this people stands for. I am looking for the post. I hope I can lay hands on, because I have it on my wall before, but I removed it. Now here we are. Here we go. Now these are people. I've shared this before, but I'm sharing why I'm bringing it back again, for you to connect it, to what they are doing. When you hear them talking about PM, about Ekberema, the autopilot, infiltrators, and not. Look at this, the mega gifts. I'm showing you his platform completely. He said, breaking: Israel military tanks have targeted a communications transmission station in Rafah, okay, as part of efforts to isolate Rafah completely from the world. They don't want you to, they don't want you to know or see these atrocities they are committing on a daily basis. Is it on a or in a daily basis? Is it on? committing on a daily basis. Okay. Okay. And this is a media report. And the mega gift is here, helping the Palestinian media to let the world know the atrocities of Israel on these people. One may say maybe he did not understand the grammar. Maybe he did not understand what these people are doing. Maybe he don't know that he's actually, beating the drum of Palestinians. The issue is, why is it that he focused more on attacking Israel, condemning Israel? Look at it. And this is the same person celebrating that somebody is distancing himself from PM and Biafra government in exile. So you shouldn't be surprised about that. I don't think you should be, none of us should be surprised about it. Because when you see them talking about criticizing Biafran and talking about what is going on, anything that goes on against Biafran freedom, against well-being of Biafrans and all that, there is a reason for that. And one of the reasons is because they don't want you to do the needful. So since this man choose to attack Biafra, that he's putting their badge, okay, and demand you have Biafran flag on you, and you are condemning Biafran prime minister, that you don't know what F word that he's doing, that you are this and that. Why is it that all of them jump up? Every Iraq, they try to jump out from the sewage hideout and start sharing, condemning, and all that. Sometimes I don't know what is wrong with our people, to be honest with you. Obiago said, I mean, Ikenga is the criminal who likes to talk about the faceless criminals, always talk about rubbish. No, those faceless are his boss. They are paying him. Don't you know they are on salary basis? They are earning money. The reason why they are fighting and creating ESN, calling for fundraising, because they want to continue receiving their salary, and the money is not coming. That's why they want to do anything to end the activities of PM. When you hear them talking about Ekberema relying to our people, doing it because they want you to stop supporting PM, so that, of course, they know that you are emotional. Once you see somebody waving their fan flag, you will jump out. Oh, Wachineke, how are you? Oh, Wachineke, yes, Biafra, yes, I'm Biafra. Okay, Wachineke. Then the one that waving flag will say, okay, this is see Mugo, see business, so see, okay, we want to buy this flag more to share it. Don't you want to wave flag like me? You say, yes, okay, today it's fundraising, contribute more so that you can print more flags. You contribute, they use it. Okay, Mazi, we need to talk about this thing to many people. We need to share it. We need to share it so that people will understand what you are going through. Let's build the radio Biafra. You contribute. They will take. They want to buy transmitter. They will use that money. Since Mazi Mekano was kidnapped, nothing has happened for 3 good years, and these are people that have been following him for more than 5 years. But only to mention one thing that US have accomplished. One thing, nothing. There was a time Mazi were discussing about 1 million match in US. Do you know that the US couldn't even get that one? That one. It has nothing to do with catapult or gravel. Just to make sure that you organize massive protests in Washington DC. 1 million match. Is it one? Yeah, 1 million. I think 1 million people match or something like that. Nothing. No, they couldn't get it done. So many things they should have laid hand on to even do something that they don't want, because the mission is not what their fans know. They have different agenda, and that agenda is what they are using. That's what is playing out. Do you understand it? So this morning we are not going to stress to prolong the video and all that. We are going to end it now. I just want to share with us those dangerous people in Biafran freedom. Why do I call them dangerous? Nobody hide their face to give you freedom. Nobody. If you want to have trust, You must first thing you need to do is to know the person. How many of you have built a relationship, distant or close relationship with unknown face? Like I am talking to you on phone, and when you ask me, okay, can we do video call? I said no, that I am working. But when I want to talk to you to ask to help me, I am not telling you. I will forget that I'm working. I will still expect you to send money to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because you cannot allow yourself to keep on, being scam. Allow yourself to be a victim of this scam agenda from these people. Every now and then they're taking money from you. They're ripping you off. You think that, oh, watching it, yes, Mazi, yes, Mazi, yes, Mazi, yes, Mazi. As you are saying that, your pocket is being targeted in every angle. In every angle. Helen Peter said, I pray that God will continue to empower you all for the media war, because the zoo terrorist government has funded more people to carry out propaganda against our PM and freedom. It does. This is not a new thing. It's not a new thing. The one thing you need to understand is that for you to even be on media to do propaganda, one of the most difficult things to do is propaganda. It is easier for you to come out to broadcast like I'm doing now, independently, to talk the truth and share information without picking fights with anybody or saying something to attack other people, so lying against people. That's propaganda. Propaganda is all about lies. Put lies, position lies to look like real. That's propaganda. So you cannot get it that way. You have to make sure that you have what it takes. All right, you have what it takes to pass information to people. To even for people to watch you, you have to know what you're talking about, isn't it? How can you pay money? It's not about paying money to go and attack people. You have to bring something spurious to counter what people know, for you to convince them. You have been following what is going on. You can read, you can write, you understand what people are saying. You can perceive when someone is lying and doing propaganda. And you think that somebody who have never listened to anything about Masamugan, or to even know what Biafra stands, will just all of a sudden, because they pay the person money, to come out and say, no, no Biafra, no Biafra. The person will shout and go. So that money is they're doing arms giving to me. To be honest, nobody that will collect money, nobody collect money from government. We be able to succeed in attacking or trying to end the freedom of Biafrans. It doesn't work that way. They may make attempts, but that attempt will also collapse. It will collapse eventually, because what you want to talk about should be something meaningful and reasonable enough for people to understand where you are coming from. You don't just talk because you want to talk. You have to talk because you want to make sense. Okay, so how can you open a platform and start telling people that Simon Ekpa is a criminal? We are used to that. For 3 years, we are used to that, isn't it? So what again are you going to tell? Are you going to say that he's a terrorist? We have heard about that one. Or uh, he's using your money to flirt. Like when they cut and jump pictures of a woman, a celebrity somewhere, having fun with her boyfriend somewhere, they cut off the guy's head and put PM picture. We have seen that also. Izuchuku said, Njoko, it's good gospel. Njoko said, good afternoon, my good Biafran brother, and thank for a good job you are doing in Biafran Liberation broadcast. May Elohim give you grace to do more, to do more. Thank you, amen, amen, amen. Thank you so much. Please, guys, like I said, we are coming to an end of this broadcast. Please help me like this video. I have been here for 44 minutes, and only 7 people happen to like the video out of 1,000 plus views. In this live video, almost 1,300 something views. Only 7 people like the video. I don't know why our people are not, liking it. They don't like to like the video. I'm sure that people watch me. 99% of people that watch me, let me say 80 or 70%, are their friends. Others are from people from that want Nigerian to keep on, they want jihad to go to everywhere. Even though they're Christian, you surprisingly you hear names like John, James, Peter, Paul, Andrew, Matthew. Yes, they are clapping for jihadists to prevail. You wonder what kind of Christianity is that? Anyway, let's come to an end now. Thank you so much, guys. Please, before you go, subscribe if you have not, like the video, share it, and let it go viral. See you again. I'll be right back. Bye bye for now.